Hey everybody, Tim and Miranda here for today's review of Doctor Who. Story number 199, The Unicorn and the Wasp.
It should just be called Clue. I'm sorry. It should be.
That's all I got.
Like, this episode started and he got hit with the lead pipe in the library and I was like, oh, it's fucking Clue.
Have you even seen Clue, the movie?
No, but I played the game.
You've never seen Clue?
No.
With Tim Curry?
No. I feel like I should watch it now just because you said Tim Curry.
Yes!
I'm kind of mad.
It's amazing!
Okay.
I can't, oh god, tell Jordan when we go inside. Be like, so Jordan, there's evidently a movie called Clue.
And then just be like, bye, I'm leaving.
He's gonna freak out. That's this is almost as bad as you've never seen Stand By Me.
Oh my god. Okay. Anyways.
So
we're not talking about me right now.
So, let's talk about me.
No.
So it's all about Agatha Christie. Famous writer, Guinness World Records, Murder on the Orient Express. I don't know. Personally, I don't think she's that great, but whatever. That's me though. But I mean, I don't like a lot of older fiction.
I haven't read any of her stuff, so.
So I have read some of her stuff, and I'm not saying she's not talented. Anybody who can write a book is talented because it takes time and patience and stuff. Mm-hmm. But it's like the first time how do I word this? So many nerds are like, I hate you. Before I even get it out.
Probably.
So, growing up in our day and age, like Frankenstein, for example. Everybody knows Frankenstein. Yeah. Everybody knows Frankenstein's monster. You've seen 1,000 Frankenstein movies. Yep. When you actually sit down to read the book for the first time, after watching 1,000 Frankenstein movies, you're like, this is nothing like the fucking movie. Like, for one, Frankenstein talks. Like, he actually has conversations. And you're like, what is this? And it just completely throws you off. So, the first time I read Sherlock, I was like, okay, so for one, Watson is not a fat old man. He's actually a skinny, war doctor. And Sherlock is a coke addict. Yeah. Got it. Okay. Not in the movies. Stuff like that. But, for Sherlock, for example, The Hound of Baskerville, where he's holding the cane, and he's like, the owner of this cane has a dog. And Watson's like, how did you know? There's teeth marks in it. Fuck off. Literally, that's not something that we could piece together. So clues like that piss me off. And that's kind of how Agatha Christie's writing is, where she's just like, big twist, and you're like, how the fuck would I have known that? Because you never told me. A little bit of salty. Anyway. So we see Agatha Christie back in whatever time. What was it? I don't remember. And she ended up...
20s?
She ended up... Yeah, 26. The 20s. She disappeared for 10 days. Said she had no memory of where she went. That's real. Wikipedia that for the kids out there. Oh. Whatever. That's an actual thing. This is supposed to, just explain why she went missing for 10 days and how it wasn't actually 10 days. She just lost her memory and then they TARDISed her? TARDISed? Is that
I feel like that's
is that a verb now?
Yep.
They TARDISed her forward 10 days, dropped her off, was like, bye!
Bye!
And there you go. Donna probably makes my favorite reference. Big fucking surprise, because Donna always makes the best references. Where she's like, we're in a murder mystery with Agatha Christie. That's like being with Charles Dickens at Christmas with ghosts. Which is, of course, a reference to the 9th Doctor, where we first meet Gwen Cooper.
Oh, yeah.
Or, her ancestor or whatever. Yes. That we don't know about yet. Yeah. Spoiler. But, so that's a reference to the 9th Doctor.
But it's just funny, because the Doctor's like, yeah. And she's like, wait, that actually happens? That's a thing?
Weird.
What?
Awkward. One of my favorite combinations, when the Doctor's poisoned and he gets ginger beer, walnuts, anchovies, and then Donna makes out with him.
Yep, to shock him.
Which
is stupid.
Yeah, didn't like that.
Which is stupid. I mean, it's funny because it's Donna, and you wouldn't expect something like that from Donna. You would think that she would, go find a light.
I would expect her to hit him.
Or, yeah.
Just fucking slap the shit out of him.
Electrocute him is what I was thinking.
Oh, yeah.
But...
Was there electricity?
I don't know. I mean,
it was the 20s, yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
But like it kind of frustrated me a little bit because I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. I fucking hate Rose. My number one complaint about Rose is how lovesick she is for the Doctor. When Martha comes in, as much as I like Martha, Martha is still lovesick for the Doctor.
Yeah.
For the first several episodes.
Yeah.
And technically speaking, the first time we see Donna after the runaway bride, she's kind of lovesick for the Doctor as well. Where she's
I don't know if you really can call it lovesick though.
But she's like madly looking for him. Like, I mean, it's not lovesick, but she's definitely has this obsession.
Yeah.
And then once she finally kind of gets the Doctor's personality, she's like, she doesn't want to play that lovesick puppy. Yeah. She wants to play the, like, fuck you, like, hard to get, but, like, I do secretly love you. Like, best friend type relationship.
I think it's more a best friend type relationship, not like I'm obsessed with you, in love with you kind of thing.
Realistically speaking, says to me that they're more compatible with that type of relationship. With the, like, fuck you. Well, fuck you. Okay, let's go on this new adventure together. Okay. Like, that's more compatible to me than Rose and Martha were. So when she kisses him, like, I felt like that was her, like, she wanted to do that.
Gotcha.
For me, personally, I felt like that she was like, well, here, let's do this. But at the same time, it did work for the shock.
Yep.
But I was expecting her, like, for her being to Donna, just slap him in the face.
But it's just funny because he's like downing all this stuff and trying to play charades, and she is failing.
Okay,
so hard at it.
I love how he just starts talking.
And
like,
he's like
one word, Harvey Wallbanger, which I love Harvey Wallbanger, by the way. It was a great drink.
And then
that's not Harvey Wallbanger. That's vodka. Yeah. Which Harvey Wallbanger's part of. Anyway, and he's just like, one word, Harvey Wallbanger. Harvey Wallbanger's not one word. Like, it was so great where he's just like, he can't talk, but he's like, what? Which, again, like, that made me feel like it was you and I.
Yeah, probably.
But, because I'd be like, what the fuck are you, like, no!
Just fucking tell me what you need. Don't fucking try to lay it out.
I need salt!
And then
here, she brings a bag of salt. Too salty!
What? And then he eats anchovies instead. I'm pretty sure that's just straight up salt.
I've only had anchovies one time in my life, and I hated it.
Anchovies.
I hated it because I was like, everybody gets pizza, and I think I ordered like pizza from Domino's or something.
Yeah.
Like a pizza I like, and then I bought like a can of anchovies from Walmart, and then I just put one anchovy, and I was like, I'm doing one bite, and I was like, I'm done with my bite, and I was like, nope, never again. I think Jordan.
Did you even heat it up? Like,
I don't think you're supposed to.
Oh.
No, I think you're just, whatever, I don't know. Because some people just, like, open them and put them on crackers. Like, I think that's how Jordan ate them.
Everybody just says that they're, like, hella fucking salty and gross, and so I've never actually tried them.
Because they're little mini fish, it's gross. Because I think they also come in mustard, and Jordan loves mustard, and I hate mustard, so I was like, nope, this is bad all the way around. They say pepper is one of the main ingredients in insecticide. I don't know if that's true. I didn't look it up because I don't really care. But if it is true, I think it's kind of interesting. So, I have two fears in life that I'm going to confess right now for you, for everybody watching. You know both of my fears?
I think I do.
What are both of my fears?
One of them is bees.
Okay.
And the other is... What was it? I thought it was like falling or some shit.
No, I don't care. If I fall from something high up and I die, fuck it, I don't care.
What's the other one?
Eyeballs.
What?
I have this fear of things touching my eyes. Like, just saying it makes my eyes itch. Fucking stop.
This is gonna be fun now.
I can't wear glasses. I can't. I hate to wear glasses. I'm supposed to wear glasses. I never do. Hopefully nobody at work sees this. Contacts are out of the fucking question. I can't even do eye drops. Like, I can watch torture porn for hours. Like, Saw, Human Centipede. I don't care. Bring on the gore. No problem. As soon as somebody touches the eyes, I'm done. I am out. Like, it's making my eyes water just talking about it.
Then stop talking about it. Keep going.
So, that's my number one. Number two is bees. I absolutely hate bees. Nope. When I was a kid, I stepped on a hive picking blackberries. Boom! Went right for my face. I looked like the... I looked like the fucking Elephant Man. My face swelled up. It was awful. To this day, scared of it. I don't care if it's a fucking bumblebee. Like, fucking bonking into things. Nope, don't fucking come near me. I'm out. Anyways, so the whole point of this, the unicorn and the wasp, as soon as the wasp came on, absolutely fucking not. I was done.
No thanks.
Still, like, I hate eyes and bees, and we're talking about both of them. Like, I'm so hot right now. Anyways, bees are scary.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like them.
But with this episode as well, like the unicorn, that was fucking pointless to me.
So pause on that. Put a pin in that. To wrap up the Wasp storyline, realistically, the Wasp storyline was fucking pointless as well. Why is it an alien wasp? Didn't add anything to the story. Didn't do anything. Hated it. Done. Any closing thoughts on the Wasp? Not bringing it up again. Okay. Done. The unicorn, the best part about it was Felicity Jones, a.k.a. Jen from Star Wars Rogue One, which, in my opinion, is the best Star Wars in modern day storytelling.
Okay.
Because I love Rogue One. Everybody died at the end. It's a perfect Star Wars movie.
Okay.
Go ahead.
But, like, I don't know why they put the unicorn in this just to steal jewelry. Like,
it does make a bitchin' title. I do love the title, Unicorn and the Wasp.
But it doesn't make any, like...
And real quick, if you look
I don't
up...
even know how to...
What is what is it? What is the national animal for Scotland?
It's the unicorn.
It's the unicorn. And, well, David Tennant is Scottish.
Okay.
So that's the only thing I could come up with, is it's also a shout out for David Tennant. I'm reaching. I'm trying.
I can see that.
I'm trying so hard to make it work.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I don't even know if the unicorn...
Like, I don't know why they...
was a real thing.
The only thing that, like, the only reason why to bring up the unicorn was to get all those people in the house because somebody was stealing jewelry. And, like, that's about it.
And I don't even remember her name.
Which they could have done better.
The character that Felicity Jones was pretending to be, like, wasn't actually there. Like, she was pretending to be this character. Yeah. Because she was still trapped in, like, London or something.
Something like that.
So, I mean, that is, and legitimately, they even said it in the episode, that is an Agatha Christie plot point. Like, somebody couldn't make their train ticket, so somebody else impersonated them. That's the type, and that's the type of shit that Agatha Christie, who's the murderer? It's this person, because they're not actually that person. How the fuck are we supposed to know that?
Yeah.
Well, how do you know that that person's not Mrs. Jones? Because Mrs. Jones has red hair, and that person has black hair. The fuck are we supposed to know that? Like, that's what pisses me off about Agatha Christie books.
So maybe that's why they did this whole episode?
It all comes full circle. Like,
here you go, Agatha Christie, fuck you.
Why is Felicity Jones the unicorn? Because we don't even know who the fuck the actual character was supposed to be. Oh, God, this episode worked me up.
Yeah.
And see, this is why we do the reviews. Because watching it, I was like, is it over yet? Like, is it still going? But once we start talking about it, I'm like, fuck everything! It was Agatha Christie in the library with the lead pipe.
I think we're really just bad about Agatha Christie, like, fucking up this episode.
Oh, well. And then get her fucking memory wiped because she was mentally connected to a fucking wasp.
No, it was the jewel. The little jewel.
Well, that was the connector.
Yeah.
But she was still connected. That was just the connector.
Yes.
That's why she lost her memory, because the wasp died because it drowned itself, because wasps are stupid. Just thinking about all this.
So we're going to go talk about bees and eyeballs some more.
Oh, God, I hate this.
Let us know what you think about this episode.
How stupid it is.
We will see you next time for Story 200, Silence in the Library, and Forest of the Dead.
So excited.